on? Wait, what's going on, everyone? Jackson59. We're talking about Warframe because, oh my gosh, have you not heard? Warframe got announced for the Switch like a week ago, right? And I'm so excited. This game is amazing, seriously. Before we get into that, because there's gonna be a lot of it, let me just point something out here.
Shasha, is this gonna be a news reporting channel now?
No, it's not. Stop it. We're not reporting the news. That's not what we're about. But we are going to talk about things that I'm hyped about because I want to talk about it because this is dippity dope. And guess what's dippity dope right now? Warframe. I freaking love Warframe. This game is amazing. I played it on PS4 when I got a PS4. I played it on PC when I got a PC. And I absolutely love this game. It's so good. So good. Need something to fidget with. Lighter. We'll fidget with a lighter. Fire. This game has just the perfect balance of a run and gun, you know, kind of a platformer, not really, just fighting, hack and slash, fast pace, still sort of an adventurer, still sort of an FPS, still sort of something else that's brand new. This game is such a mix of so many different genres. It's amazing. And it's gorgeous. It's just a gorgeous game. I'd say the graphics aren't the best graphics in the whole entire world, but for this game, the graphics are the best graphics in the whole entire world. It's so gorgeous. Space and aliens and just everything. It's so beautiful. I think that they'll be able to keep the frames because the frame's going to be a really big thing, even if the graphics need to take a tiny little bitty hit to keep the frames. I think that's not going to be a problem, but the frames are definitely a big deal. And this is being done by Panic Button, keep in mind. Panic Button is amazing at porting games. They ported Doom, they ported Wolfenstein, and they're porting this. So I fully 100% expect to have motion controls with the shooting and the aiming and the whatnot. So I'm super excited about that. Really, my only gripe with Warframe is the controls on a computer, at least on a PC. On the PS4, they're lovely. They're absolutely lovely because all the buttons are just right there, right? They're already mapped for you. I'm pretty sure you can remap them. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can. But on the PC, you can 100% remap them, but it's just weird too. It's difficult to remap them and have it be comfortable. At least for me it is, because when I go through a tutorial and I've already been pressing all the keys they've been telling me to press to remap them, my brain's already like, okay, well, you press V to do that. And then when I remap it, I'm constantly going back and pressing V, and I'm like, nope, it's this new button, and then I have to relearn it. It's just annoying. And the controls that they automatically have them mapped to are very inconvenient. They're like stupid inconvenient. So when you're trying to press the buttons, right, so you're pressing, you WASD keys, right, and then you gotta press shift or control, whichever the one to run, and then space bar, of course, and then you gotta press V to do a thing, and then you gotta press another button to do another thing, and you're really just having like a big seizure on the keyboard, and it's just extremely uncomfortable. Extremely uncomfortable. I absolutely love how sensitive the mouse is, you know, and like you turn it and you go whoosh, right? That's great. But the keyboard itself is just kind of wonky. You know, honestly, I've talked to other people that have played Warframe, and they agree with me. The keyboard controls are just wonky, and it's wonky to remap them, and they just prefer to play it on a console. So it coming to the Switch, I'm so excited. Panic Buttons does such an amazing job importing games. And really, my only problem is the controls. So once they map that to, Joy-Con, then that's gonna be dippity dope. And I'm just super excited to see how this turns out. I'm really hoping the release date is soon. Normally when Panic Button announces things, they tend to get it out pretty quickly. So I'm really hoping that they get this out within the next like 2 months or so. I really want to play it, and now I have a hankering to play Warframe because of course I had to record this footage to play Warframe, and now I'm like, I want to play Warframe, but if I can't switch my profile over to the Switch, I don't want to get too deep into this Warframe only to go back to the new Warframe and have to start all over again, you know? But it probably would be a good idea to play this Warframe just to kind of get a better idea of what I'll be doing in that Warframe. And starting over really isn't the worst thing. I've started over Warframe about 3 times now, from the PS4 to the PC. When I got my PC formatted accidentally, and then that's only twice. Okay, either way. So yeah, it's game. It's a really great game, and I've got a lot of people on Discord that are just hyped about it, and we're ready to play, and I believe they said that there's not going to be crossplay, which is kind of sucky and kind of a big deal, because this game really thrives in the PC environment. I don't know how well it does on consoles, but I do know that a lot of people really love it on PC. I'm sure a lot of people love it on PS4. I don't know how many people on Xbox play it, but I know that without crossplay, the Switch game may have some trouble. So Panic Button said, it was either Panic Button or one of the other developers on it said that they're exploring all the options. I really hope that they do put crossplay on it. It may have some trouble staying afloat if it doesn't. I don't really see the trouble that much just because so many people are hyped for this game already because it is a free game. You know, they're like, oh, hell yeah, let's go, right? But if they don't have crossplay, it's going to be kind of like, well, your bud who doesn't have a Switch wants to play with you on PS4, wants to play with you on PC, and it's like, it's going to be kind of rough. You know, it's just going to be kind of rough. Like Rocket League, did Panic Button port Rocket League? Pretty sure Panic Button ported Rocket League. Yeah, so I want to say Panic Button ported Rocket League to the Switch as well. Lamond, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm about 99% sure that that's true. They're just a really great developer, and they get things out fast, and they pay attention to what's important in the game, and they keep the, you know, the really big aspects that are important. Like with Rocket League, they kept those frames. They took a tad, like the tiniest little bit of a graphical hit, not really a whole lot, but they did keep those frames. Did the same thing with Doom. They did the same thing with Wolfenstein, and Wolfenstein still looked amazing. So I'm just hype. I'm super, super, super hype, and I really hope that this comes out soon. Please. I need it. Oh, I remember what I was getting on about. Panic Button's really good about making sure that all their stuff has crossplay. Like when they did Rocket League, they made sure that Rocket League had crossplay with, you know, whatever systems that they were allowed to have crossplay with. I think that it's either PS4 or Xbox One was like, nah, brah, we ain't playing that game. And PS4 is still being a biatch about having crossplay, whereas Xbox One is like Minecraft for all. So, I mean, I don't really know. We'll see what happens. My really only hope at this point, even if there's not crossplay, you know, even if blah, 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 is that the game just comes out. I want it. I need it in my life, like now. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about Warframe. Warframe's dippity dope. So, yeah. For those of you asking, the Octopath Traveler videos, like the launch day stuff and whatnot that I promised, well, I didn't really promise, but that I alluded to, didn't happen because for those of you on my Discord, you know what's going on. Winkety wink, wink, wink. And because of that event, I was not able to purchase Octopath because all of my funds are going to this special thing. Everyone else who's not on my Discord, I'm pretty much just gonna stop talking about it at this point because if you don't know by now, that means you're not listening. But I also really want it to be a surprise. For those of you that know what's going on, dope. For those of you that don't know what's going on, you're going to find out because videos are going to start coming, and it's going to be a pretty quick process at this point. So yeah, Octopath, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're going to play it eventually. It's just at this point, unfortunately, we can't just because of something else really, really, really big that's going on that I'm super hyped about. But that, you know, it's really, once you find out what it is, you'll realize it's really just taken up a lot of my time and a large sum of funds. So with that being said, and with all that mystery put into place, I hope y'all had a great time watching this video. If you did, please go ahead and leave a like. And, you know, just let me know what you thought in the comments down below. If you want to have a more in-depth discussion, or if you want to get with people that are super excited about Warframe as well, you can go ahead and join my Discord. It's not that one, that's a green screen. That's my Discord. There's going to be a link for that down in the description below. That's super duper a fun place to be. If you enjoyed my channel, just, you know, in general, please go ahead and subscribe. We definitely enjoy it. You know, it's, well, ugh. Please go ahead and subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. We'd love to have you in the family. And go ahead and hit that bell if you want to be notified just whenever I'm streaming or putting out new videos or just anything else fun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you all have a blessed rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. And checks out. I still don't have a good outro. Woo!